He got him. What a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus
We are still digesting this result tonight. I barely got a voice, but we do have a new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
I mean, the roof came off of this place when this guy got the win. He is a great fighter that is now the UFC middleweight champion.
All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is...
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Nice punch, man.
Spinning back fist. Right hook to the head block.
Look at at the angle of that nice body.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. And he landed the right hand there.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, big left.
Oh, big push, man.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Silva.
Coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 8 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Silva Duplessis.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC middleweight champion of the world. He has retained this title at 185 pounds for some time and showing no signs of slowing down, you see.
This is a weight that hasn't had many middleweight champions. Anderson Silva reigned for so long that every time a guy gets his hands on the belt, they're going to hold on to it for dear life. And tonight, he got the job done and remains the UFC.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything. Oh! Oh! And he comes through with a big knee. Oh! Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles. That'll do it! Do you believe it?
He got him!
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. And here once more with the official... Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round one is now underway. A class... Oh!
He's getting lit up right now, John. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back to the feet. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, spinning back. Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Nice hook lands. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good.
Yeah, he fixed it all up. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow it?
Whoa! Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh! Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head.
Oh, he got it bad. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react. Beautiful strike.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, spinning back fist. Nice strike to the midsection glances. How good is that right hand?
Oh, nice right hand.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Oh!
mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Silva Duplessis.
All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. All right, so here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England, and for my money, this is as good a mixed martial arts backdrop as we have. Another fantastic crowd on hand as usual for the UFC's annual stop here in London.
The fans in England love sport. Oh!
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the penalty.
Oh, really using his reach advantage. Whoa!
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Oh, nice job using his...
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Maia's got the full mount. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Nicely done. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And he's out. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Maia. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Round 2 next.
Você foi muito bem. Acabou com a raça dele. As quedas foram lindas e ele tá chumbadaço. Agora você vai se preparar para tirar.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, let's get to round 2. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands.
And that's gonna do it.
He's done, he's done. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. Take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 17 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Silva Duplessis.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's... All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out, because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him on it.
A lot of times guys fight with their ego. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spots. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Clinch. Oh, he's got him against the side of the octagon. He's got his back. He needs to get his hips and lift, and Matt will turn him so that he can start to make his grapple lift.
All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes, and he's
Maia
throwing
gets
it
it
over
down.
and over again.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And he's out. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Back to his feet. 45 seconds remain in the round. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
And he landed the right hand there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Good work from the top here by Maia. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one. Yep, gotta be very careful there. Attacking armbar.
He might get a finish here. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Back to the feet now. Oh, diving punch lands. Maia's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Back to his feet. Ooh, blocks the shot. really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got hurt very bad. Head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, straight right. What a round. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got
He's out!
It's over! It's over!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. And there is the undisputed king of the 185-pounders, the UFC middleweight champion of the world, and how about the knockout to get the job done?